Are you happy? You know, a lot of us think about our limitations, our problems, our weaknesses, and we think that we shouldn't address them, or we think that they are holding us back. And a lot of us, I feel like this all the time, where I feel like I've got something that I'm afraid to speak out, and I'm afraid to let people know because of this thing that I actually have. Because, there's haters in this world. There's people that hold you back, or you think about them and something happened to you when you were little. Maybe you were 5 years old. Maybe you're in high school, and some hurt person, and they're hurt, made fun of you for something that actually happened. And what you did actually was probably pretty minor. It was something that was really tiny. And yet that person, because they were hurt, they thought it was their responsibility to come after you and mock you. And maybe they eventually called you names. When I was in high school, people called me Radar because of my ears. And how hurtful, mean is that? But you have to realize that those people, they're hurtful people. And they themselves had something that they were dealing with, and they thought it was really good and really insightful thing to put other people down. Hurt people hurt other people. And what I want you to think about is not giving those hurt people a voice in your life, in your head. It's hard for me to speak out and to do, whether it's these YouTube videos or whatever. I get nervous all the time. I'm a very shy person, and I think part of that actually is my natural tendency is to be shy and to hide. My siblings were laughing at me this weekend. They were laughing at me because when I was little, I used to hide behind the couch whenever there was a scary part in a movie, and it wouldn't be that scary. When I was the littlest one in the family, I used to do that. I think it's funny. But what I want you to recognize and to think about is, we do have these natural tendencies to hide and to we've got two responses that we do as humans. We got many different responses, but the sort of two big things that we do is, if we are in fear or anxious or anything like that, we respond by hiding, and that's my natural tendency. That's the sort of flight tendency. And the other tendency is to fight and to become aggressive. And that's where hurt people, anxious people, fearful people, they will do that, and they will attack other people. So I want to tell you that you can have a voice, and you could do things that are really cool. If there's something in your mind that you really want to do, whether it is learning a musical instrument, which is awesome. I think that is amazing. If you want to go back to school, that's amazing. If you want to get a new job, that is really cool to do those things. Just do it and pursue it. If you really want that particular thing, pursue it and think about that is what you should be doing. Don't let all of the fear and the negativity and what other people are thinking about you, and having that sort of that voice in your head of somebody doing something when you were little and really pushing you in the wrong direction. You got to remember, hurt people hurt other people. People that are healthy, that have a positive mindset, they don't go around hurting other people. So know that when you're doing something and you really want to do it, have that courage to do it. I know it's hard, but that courage is going to take you a long way. And it's going to help you become a little bit more happier in your life. There's something that's really cool that's going to happen. Happiness is sort of a weird, fleeting thing where you can be instantly happy for a minute and content and laughing and all that kind of stuff, but that's not really where true happiness comes from. True happiness comes from pushing through something that you're afraid to do and actually accomplishing that thing where you can feel proud of the fact that you did it. So go pursue it. Go do it. I know you can do it. You know that you can do it. And today's the day that you're going to do it.